Good day, viewers. I remind myself again, Otemu Ogeneyerowo teaching on YouTube. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Otemu Mass Success. Now, I'm dealing with the topic change your Soviet formula. Before I will talk about the topic change your Soviet formula, I have dealt with simple equation. Simple equation is another way of change your Soviet formula. If you are asked to find x plus 2 is equal to 6. Now, when you collect like term, x is 6 minus 2 and is equal to 4. This is what we call change your Soviet formula because x stands on its own to give us 4. Okay, look at this junior Y question. Make s the subject of the formula v square is equal to u square plus 2as junior Y 2004. Now, if you say v square is equal to u square plus 2as, and we are asked to make s the subject, I will first of all remove this u square. And this u square is a positive u square. When it crosses equal to this side, it becomes minus, which is v square minus u square is equals to 2as. Now, we are not considering what is not disturbing s is 2a. So I will now say divide through by 2a. Divide both sides by 2a. So I want to divide both sides now by 2a, which simply means v square minus u square over 2a is equals to 2as over 2a. Now, of course, we want to make s the subject of the formula. 2a will cancel 2a. Therefore, s now will be this, which is v square minus u square over 2a. That is the subject formula. So I want to give you example. Let's do example number 2 on change of Soviet formula. Given that P is equal to 2 bracket length plus breadth, express B in terms of P and L. Express B in terms of P and L. And look at it here. The first thing, you can solve this in 2 ways. I can clear the bracket, but no, I want to say divide both sides. Divide both sides by, I'll first of all remove 2. So I'll now divide both sides by 2. So P over 2 is equal to 2 bracket length plus breadth over 2. This will cancel this. So you are left with P over 2 is equals to length plus breadth. But take note, we are making B the subject. So what is the subject B now? Is L. Now, I will now take L to this side, which is P over 2. It's a positive when you cross become minus L is equal to B, which implies that B is P over 2 minus L. So that is example number 2 on change of subject formula. Okay, let us solve example number 3 on this topic. I will give you a series of them. Now, say the sum S of the interior angle of a polygon of n side is given by S is equal to 180 into n minus 2. We are now asked to make n the subject of the formula. So if x is equal to 180 into n minus 2, our first focus is to remove what is outside the bracket. You can equal it to multiply, you can open the bracket, but let's divide first with what is outside the bracket. I will now say divide both sides by 180, which is outside the what? Bracket. So here is S. This is S divided by 180 is equal to 180 into n minus 2 divided by 180. So this will cancel this. So S over 180 is equal to n minus 2. Take note, we are asked to make n the subject of the formula. So what is the subject n there? Is minus 2. So when minus 2 crosses the sign of equality sign to this side, it changes to a positive value. So S over 180 plus 2 is equal to n. S over 180 plus 2 is equal to n. Therefore, n is equal to S over 180 plus 2. So the same way. So this is how we can find the subject of the formula, making n the subject.